thrown out of a car when it rolls over you. And what's the chances it's going to bite you? It's got to be billions to one. Unless you're wearing a black wetsuit on a big black dark surfboard off the coast of San Diego or Santa Cruz. And then it's still got to be 1 out of a billion. I mean, what, every couple of years you hear about somebody off the coast of California getting gobbled by a shark? Now, if people are chumming, dumping blood and rotten fish in the water, that's why a lot of people that do get attacked off the coast of Australia, they're out there spearing fish. If you got a bag full of 4 or 5 fish that are still alive with blood coming out of them from the spear gun, and a big hammerhead or a big tiger shark comes along, or a big great white that's 20 feet long comes along, and it sees you swimming around down there, he can't help it. He smells blood. It looks delicious. He's smelling fish blood. He sees you as a big fish that's bleeding. You're going to get attacked. I was reading statistics a few years ago, and I was looking into this with stingrays, especially the big varieties. There's several big species. And remember the crocodile hunter who got killed a few years ago when he swam up to a giant stingray and got above it, and it flipped out and flung its stinger up into his heart? Now, that's a case of being killed by a shark. You know how? Number one, that stingray's in the shark family. Number two, stingrays, if you statistically look, kill many more times every year what great white sharks do, or sharks altogether. And you know why? Because they think you're a shark. That's a tiger shark that likes to eat them. They think you're a tiger shark, so you come over and start trying to grab them, they're going to kill you. Are you scared of a stingray, though? No, because they're not big and scary. They don't have big, giant teeth. So a lot of this is our primitive instincts being manipulated. Okay, I'm done. I apologize, I'm ranting here. But we've got to make this the #1 search term today, spying on Drudge. Because the media will pick up on this and learn that there is an investigation by Bob Barr of DHS spying on Drudge, myself, and others. Here's the article. Watchdog probes DHS spying on Drudge over TSA revolt. FOIA request investigates whether critics of the TSA are being listed as domestic extremists. A Freedom of Information Act request filed by former Congressman Bob Barr seeks to discover whether the Department of Homeland Security has been keeping tabs on the Drudge Report and other prominent media outlets who have been spearheading a nationwide revolt against invasive TSA airport measures. The FOIA request, filed by Barr's Legal Guard Organization, PDF linked, demands that the Transportation Security Administration, an agency of the DHS, turn over all information related to Matt Drudge, the Drudge Report, along with other media personalities and websites that have been at the center of the TSA controversy, including Alex Jones, John Tyner, and PrisonPlanet.com. Tyner's Don't Touch My Junk. Oh, he may be an extremist. Don't grab my genitals. Oh, you're an extremist. Let's get Tyner back on to see what he thinks about being, it looks like, listed as a terrorist, basically. Domestic extremists, see, once they do that, they can investigate you. Domestic extremist in reference to a reported TSA memo that was leaked last week, which, according to Doug Hagman, officially addresses those who were opposed to or engaged in disruption of the implementation of the enhanced airport screening procedures as domestic extremists. Cole Watson, I want him to add a caveat here. They're already threatening $11,000 fines. So, of course, they're listing us as this. Let's add, as for further intimidation, they're listing $11,000 made-up fines as well, which then you actually read they can't even do. Numerous confirmed memos originating out of the federal or state law enforcement agencies, such as the infamous MIAC report, have listed conservatives and libertarians as domestic extremists and even potential domestic terrorists for opposing big government and supporting constitutionally minded campaigns and causes. Barr's attempt to discover whether the federal government is treating critics of the TSA as domestic extremists is key in light of TSA Chief John Pistol's announcement yesterday that all travelers flying U.S. airspace would be checked against a government watch list before they're given permission to board an aircraft, a system some have likened to communist-style internal checkpoints. You get it? They're talking about not letting you fly if you don't let them grab your genitals and radiate you. We'll be right back. Stay with us. This is Keith.
Is it really possible to get out of debt without payment plans or attorneys? 18 years ago, we developed a program that has made thousands debt-free in just 90 days. It's called Zero Debt in 90 Days, and it works for all credit card debt, medical bills, even collection lawsuits.
When I first joined, I was being sued. So I used the program methods, and after filing one piece of paper, the collection lawsuit was dismissed.
With Zero Debt in 90 days, your success is guaranteed in writing. There is no other program of its kind. Don't be alone when creditors gang up on you. Let our team of experts provide the resources to fight back and stop creditors in only 90 days, guaranteed. Prevent wage garnishments, bank levies, and stop collection calls with our proven program. Call Zero Debt in 90 days now, 800-477-9256, and ask for free information from an expert who also completed our program. 800-477-9256 or ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com. 800-477-9256 or ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com.
The question is, where should the American people draw their line in the sand?
What have we got? A republic or a monarchy?
A republic is based on a constitution which protects minority rights.
Not democracy, not mob rule, two wolves and a sheep voting on what's for dinner.
So they think they own our land, they think they own our water, children, our education, our money.
We have to define who we are and what we will tolerate.
Somebody's going to ask you what you did during the Patriot Uprising.
You have been warned.
We have the facts. We have the Constitution. We have the Bill of Rights. We have common law. Knowledge is power, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm so excited to be able to offer you Don't Tread on Me, Rise of the Republic. Tyranny is upon us, but liberty and the sleeping giant that is the American people is rising. A new tool in the info war. Don't Tread on Me. Order it at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139 and support independent, patriotic Liberty films.
In a coming-apart world, you need something to keep it tied together. That something is Atwood Rope, the highest quality rope made in the USA, from exotic braids for military, rescue, arborists, shipyards, tow line, or boating. Quality rope at affordable prices you and your customers can depend on. Find a dealer or shop online at atwoodrope.net. Enter promo code RADIO to receive 100 feet of 550 paracord free with purchase. Atwood Rope, working to keep the world tied together.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
Your natural organic herbal formula for heart health is Heart and Body Extract.
My name is Van, and I'm 68 years old, and I live in Vermont. In the spring of 2003, I started to have problems with my heart. It felt like my heart was pounding, made me feel breathless. I tried many different things to try to get some help for myself. Nothing did anything.
Heart and Body Extract is very powerful, very effective, and works quickly.
I saw one of Sharon's ads and ordered Heart and Body Extract. I noticed a difference quickly, within days. The episodes became less frequent, and by a month had completely vanished.
Usually you find a 30-day or 60-day guarantee. Heart and Body Extract comes with a lifetime 100% ironclad money-back guarantee. Details at hbextract.com or call 866-295-5305. Call 866-295-5305. 866-295-5305 for Heart and Body Extract.
Call my name out your window when I'm leaving.
Stefan Molyneux, a researcher, and I guess you could call him philosopher out of Canada, will be joining us coming on in the next segment. Stefan Molyneux, blogger, essayist, author, host of Freedomain Radio. He's also the author of several nonfiction books. I find him to be very informative and interesting. With his perspectives, and I agree with a lot of his views on this being a prison planet, how we're being domesticated, farmed by the globalists. That is their system. We're being domesticated like horses were or like dogs were, but we're not to be taken care of. We're basically slaughtered and fed on and bled. That is coming up. I got some economic news I want to hit briefly before he comes on with us here in about 10, 15 minutes from now. But continuing, think about this. Watchdog probes DHS spying on Drudge and other press. So we need to make this the #1 Google search term today. Spying on Drudge. And folks, with your blogs and websites, you just take our article, you post it, and you'll get the traffic, even though we're blocked by Google News. I don't care. I want to get the news out. Continues, the notion that Matt Drudge, a constant thorn in the side of Big Sis, Janet Napolitano, along with other prominent media critics of the TSA, could be the target of DHS surveillance is hardly far-fetched, considering the fact that Homeland Security was caught recently spying on Tea Party groups, as well as a state representative, Daryl Metcalf. And it goes on from there. The TSA is turning into an arm of the DHS political police force. How long before Matt Drudge, Bob Barr, Alex Jones are put on a list and prevented from flying? Will everyone who opposes being radiated in naked body scanner or having their kids felt up by TSA goons be put on a list? I saw 7 years ago, saw Ridge say, you're going to have government approval through TSA to have a job. You're going to have a card to have a car to travel. They said they're going to have internal checkpoints. Remember, with the National ID card, the Real ID Act, to go to national parks or get on a bus? This is the total seizure of society. This is going to be your new tax card for the new national sales tax that they're going to keep on top of the income tax. You watch. They've said they're going to do it. Don't go, oh, Alex, how did you know, when all of this comes out mainstream? They've said they're going to do it. Judge has been at the forefront of a national rebellion against the TSA's new enhanced pat-down procedures, which subject travelers, including children, the disabled, and the elderly, to humiliating treatment, which falls not far short of sexual molestation. Well, they make folks that can't walk get up. They make people pick them up. The Freedom of Information Act request also aims to uncover why the TSA made the decision to stand down on its normal security procedures the day before Thanksgiving in what was a blatant public relations ploy to deflate the impact of the National Opt-Out Day protest. And it just goes on from there. It's a key article. Please search the term spying on Drudge. Also search the term today, prisonplanet.com censored. Now they're starting to censor us. And the other term, Google evil. So 3 terms. Spy on Drudge, Google evil is #2, and prisonplanet.com censored. Hit them hard. Now, they shut down for a day and a half Google Trends. First time I've ever seen them do this. It was shut down from the 29th through the 30th. Today it's back. Let's see if they put up defenses to block us or if they've got a team live time monitoring this show. Oh, yes, we drove the TSA story out to #1, folks. They're watching. They're tracking. They know we're effective, and we're not going to back down and shut up and go away. We're going to intensify what we're doing. Again, spying on Drudge, #1 search term. Google evil, #2. #3, prisonplanet.com censored. Hit them hard. Nothing can stop you if you take action. Unless they've compromised their entire system, and now we'll just know it's a fraud. Okay. I got a lot of other tricks up my sleeve for these people if they do shut that down. Don't worry, we haven't begun to fight here. We're going to break, coming back with some financial news and then our guest. I first want to tell you about our fabulous sponsor. They've got an incredible holiday Christmas special. This holiday season, stock up on delicious, easy-to-fix, storable foods from efoodsdirect.com. Right now, they have a new holiday special running, making it easier than ever to get your own supply of the best storable foods on the planet, the best price. They have 2 holiday packs to choose from. The first is a 6-month supply with a 5-week supply of quick and easy to fix meals. And right now, for a limited time, when you order 2 or more of these special holiday packs, you'll get free shipping on your entire order. Shipping is a big part of the cost with shipping food because it's so heavy. That is an incredible deal. efoodsdirect.com or 800-409-5633, 800-409-5633, or efoodsdirect.com, linked on Infowars.com. And lastly, I want to tell you about purewaterfreedom.com. If you want to affordably remove fluoride from your tap water, visit purewaterfreedom.com. They have a full line of household fluoride filters. You can even remove fluoride from every water source in your home with a whole house fluoride system. It's all made in America. They have a wide variety of filters from tabletops, you name it, to remove all types of toxins from your water, including shower, bath filters, where you absorb a lot of the poison. That's purewaterfreedom.com. And as I said, all made in the USA. Incredible. PureWaterFreedom.com, banners at Infowars.com. Stay with us, more straight ahead.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.